That's
What's
right.
going on, everybody?
Okay.
Going
Y'all
down.
know what time
What's
it is?
good?
Yes, sir.
Show! And we got our lovely host, the Swag.
Going down.
Oh, and we ain't stopping there. We got Bama in the place to be.
Yes, sir.
North
Going
Carolina
down.
on.
Born and raised Alabama 2-6 Fayetteville and
You dig it? We got Hollis in the building. North Carolina.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hey, so before we start this show, y'all, we're going to kick off with 2 songs. Before we start, Hollis, ladies first, tell us a little something about you before we kick these tracks off. Tell them
What it do, y'all? I'm coming. We all the way from Germany to the States, all the way in North Carolina. Let's get it cracking. I am the one and only Hollis, the songstress, the MC, whatever you need me to be. Let's get it.
Bama.
what up?
Get that. Yes.
What it do?
Bama.
Introduce yourself, man. Tell everybody what you doing, where you from, my
Tell
man.
us about you.
What's up, man? This your boy Bama 100, born and raised in Union Springs, Alabama, currently living in Fayetteville, North Carolina, 2-6 and going down.
Ooh.
That's right. Good old country boy.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
whatever
right.
country, whatever.
He went from country to country earth.
Hey, they hype.
Yeah.
They ready to go. So we finna start the show. We finna kick it off with 2 songs. We coming back with the interview.
Yeah.
And stay
Turn
on
it
with
up
us
for
the
the
whole
city.
2 hours. We finna have fun, y'all. Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
What you do it for?
Here we go. Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you do it for? The night. What you do it for? The view. What you do it for? The number. What you do it for? What you do it for? The night. What you do it for? What you do it for? The number. What you do it for? I've been noticed you been sweating me for quite a while. You ain't nothing different from the new that be wildin'. All in my inbox, telling me you wanna smash. That ain't the problem, but you're wrong if you ain't got the bag. You been that ain't no joke. You right, I'm laughing. Cause y'all be f***ing lames and they be laughing at you. Get out my way, you need to let me be. I'm coming through looking good like I ought to be. Take a picture, pour my liquor, roll a blunt.
Let go.
If you cute and got that bag, I just might let you go. So don't be childish, it's a challenge. We can down the what? And we can do it for the views. I don't give a fuck. What you do it for? The night. What you do it for? The view. What you do it for? The number. What you do it for? What you do it for? The night. What you do it for? What you do it for? The number. What you do it for? Ricky Leaks be on the sneak. Don't want nobody in your business. That ain't what I'm looking for. I need somebody about their business. Choking me, I'm misbehaving. Slap me on my head. Turn me around, I'm misbehaving. Show you what I'm working with. Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a hit. Looking all good. You know who you fucking with. This your first time, then repeat it. And let everybody see it. Get them views and numbers up. Had the internet defeated. Shut it down, make them pay. Get a bag on OnlyFans. Bust it open on the ground. TikTok do it with no hands. Fuck Facebook, get your bag. Better Snapchat, get your bands. If I swipe to the right, means I want your ass again. And I'm full of Hennessy. Get the camera, take a pic. Watch me play with my brr. We can even bring your friends. Let them watch. I'm a boss, like that head nigga in charge. Get a coast, get the view. Run it up, get them views. What you do it for? The night. What you do it for? The view. What you do it for? The number. What you do it for? What you do it for? The night. What you do it for? What you do it for? The number. What you do it for? What you do it for? Yeah.
Got me a chopper like Rambo. Hop out a brand new Lambo. I'm ready for the tea like Cambo. Shit get the poppin' like gumbo. Bust it wide open, don't say no. Pussy juice taste like mango. Grab by the ears like Dumbo. She me love by a little rainbow. Chasing this money like bankroll. Pick your ass out like an afro. Pay them boys all night the K clothes. Gotta stay solid dollar and you can't fold. Now she looking for the pesos. Middle finger up like, hey ho. Load them up, bang, bang, click, click. Some of y'all niggas on my shit list. Yo, baby mama on my hit list. She move packs, don't say shit. Bring the money back with big grips. Rubber bands won't even fit this. Mix that Yoda with the soda and the cola. Pulling up in an all black Range Rover. Bought me a French and I call him Little Rover. Every time I drive, I got a ride on my shoulder. Heating up now, cause my flow getting colder. Evidence shooting out a motherfucking boulder. Don't fuck around, cause I might get pissed. Shoot the wings off and that's where the God I won't miss. Got me a chopper like Rambo. Hop out a brand new Lambo. I'm a fatigue like camo. Shit get the poppin' like gumbo. Bust wide open, don't say no. Pussy juice taste like mango. Grab by the ears like Dumbo. She me love by a little rainbow. I don't got no abs, I got a pot belly. Come through your hood in a box Chevy. Hit it with a spirit bun Goku. Chop the shit up like Pro Tools. Bought the 5 stick and a Roku. We keep winning, we can't lose. I don't give a fuck what you gon' do. Run your fucking mouth like a hoe dude. That's why niggas don't fuck with you. That bitch a bird like a cockatoo. All in the slab like a babadoo. All black on to my ops move. Heard your girl was a prostitute. That's the type of hoe you wanna vibe to? Got me a chopper like Rambo. Hop out a brand new Lambo. I'm ready for the tea like camo. Shit get the poppin' like gumbo. Bust wide open, don't say no. Pussy juice taste like mango. Grab by the ears like Dumbo. She me love by a little rainbow. Bam.
Okay then.
Going on. Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah.
Edit
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's going on? What's going
Y'all
on?
called me about to get y'all business. I got all questions.
What problem? We
What's
got all
going
answers.
on, everybody?
All answers.
This the
We
underground
got all
show.
answers.
Y'all heard that heat? Quit playing.
Oh yeah.
I know y'all
Oh
heard
yeah.
that was a back to
Yeah.
back. We could have
I
went
love
back
My
to
phone still smoking.
I it is smoking.
All
It was.
right,
I was like,
y'all.
what is all of this smoking here? Right. Yes.
All right, let's kick it off with Miss Hollis. Always ladies first on the underground
The
show.
queen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
what's good?
the question is for both of you, but first, Hollis, like he said, the queen. So how did you first begin, and what inspired you to get into the music game?
Yeah.
Well, every time I get asked this question, it gets more interesting. Church. I can't lie. Church. Church is where you learn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you see if you really got it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really got the worst critics at church. They tell you to sit down or they tell you to sing that song. You know if you're working with something. You know what I'm saying? After that, you know what I'm saying? You get around your friends and they tell you, you got something. You start singing R&B and hip hop and you start looking at the legends that are out at the time. Then you put your swag to it and you find out you do have it. You know what I'm saying? You got what it takes because your peers let you know, strangers let you know. And then you get in the studio and you make your first record and your producer lets you know. You got so many people believing in you. You can't help but make it. That's just what it is for me. It's just supporting the culture and doing what I do best.
Exactly.
Yes. That's a great answer.
Thank you.
That's a great answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
For me, it was my mom. I'm a mama's boy. And my mom always listened to blues. I was raised to listen to blues a lot. And I just fell in love with it. And, when you be around it and the type of music you listen to, like I'm a fan of Outkast. So the type of music you listen to, you grew up listening to, once you learn how to rap other artists' songs, but you rap it in a different format, the way you normally do. Some people be like, yo, man, you're a rapper. And then the first time you actually, it started from that, somebody beating on the table with a quarter or a pencil and somebody started freestyling and it went from there. You knew you had something then.
That's right.
It's interesting you say that, man, because rest in peace, young lady. It's this young lady I knew from actually here where I stayed in Marion, Illinois. Such a pleasant young lady, had a couple kids, but she had this amazing flow. One time we at work, she just come to me like, hey, have you heard this before? And I'm thinking like that she finna spit some of her own stuff, and which it was something I'd never heard before anyway. So she got to spitting it, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, girl, you cold. I'm like, you wrote that? She's like, oh, no, this some girl named China White. I'm like, You just took her home and made it yours. You know what I'm saying? And actually, we was gonna do a song, "Rest in Peace," things happen and everything, but I knew that she had it right there. But by just what you just said, you know what I'm saying? How she was rapping somebody else's song, but actually made it her song, lyrics and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I get that
Exactly.
right there, my man.
right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So who was someone that influenced you?
Yeah.
And when did you know that you had it? Like when you knew that moment that like you did that song and you just knew you had it.
Holly, first, the queen.
Well, for
Always.
me, I was singing Mary J. Blige because her and Lauryn Hill. Good Lord, you didn't know a Lauryn Hill song, and
Back.
if you didn't know a
Preach,
Mary J. Blige song, you know what I'm saying? That
preach.
was top tier right there, and letting anybody hear.
Which
Oh my
one?
gosh,
Which one was
with
it?
Mary J. Blige, you know it's "I'm Going Down" and "Real Love."
Real
And then,
love.
yeah, okay. And
I
then
wanna
when you
hear
got Lauryn Hill, when I seen her on Sister Act, when she sang "Eyes on the
Yeah,
Everybody.
everybody think they
Yes.
can sing that song. Every black girl
That's right.
thought they can sing that song.
Yes. And then remember when she did Joyful, it was a rap.
Yes.
So when you sing that and you see everybody get hyped, you know you got it.
You do.
Basically.
Yes.
Basically.
And you know,
Okay.
you're in high school, you in choir or you in band, and everybody, said after class, everybody doing their own thing, freestyling, and everybody looking at you, and you going in, going off. You got it.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Bama?
Man, pretty much. I mean,
I keep wanting to call him Black Rambo.
Y'all call him Black Rambo,
I don't know why.
Black Rambo. Black Rambo.
yeah. Hey, what up? What up?
Wasn't that the name of the song now?
Huh?
She got the.
Look, y'all done got me hot. I'm here with the church, man. Y'all done got me hot. Woo.
We gonna let this man answer.
Yeah,
the
she
question.
got the fan. I was like,
tell you one thing. She done had this man back all the time. Hey, she gave me a call like, yeah, that's his name 100 now. He's not Mr. 16 bars. It's cool, but he's 100 now. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, and I got all this for you. I got this. I'm gonna send this for you. Like, okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, yes, ma'am. Hey, she got him all the way down. But go answer the question, honey.
She always take care of me. Like she always take care of me.
Yeah.
I promise you she do. And anybody who listening to me right now, you better find you a good woman and take care of her and hold on to her because there's not that many left. Don't let her get away. Cause you ain't gonna never find another one like her. I don't care how much you look for one. It's never gonna be like the one that you got that truly love you. They'll play with you. Don't get no woman to play with you. The ones that are gonna rock with you, you will know they're gonna rock with you just the way they treat you. It don't have to be nothing. It don't have to be about money or nothing. But when you on your sick bed and that woman right beside you praying for you, you better hold on to her. That's just me throwing out little jewels for y'all. Just throwing out little jewels.
Dropping them jewels.
Just throwing them jewels. Just throwing
That's
jewels.
right.
You know.
Girl, that's gotta feel beautiful to hear. I know that's gotta be beautiful to hear. A lot of us women wish we could hear that. But I'm also curious to know, is it because of what it is you're doing with no hands?
Got something to do with it. Got a little something to do with it.
Got a little something to do with it. I caught that in the song. I was like, what is she doing with no hands? Wait a minute. Explain to me, because listen, I'm old as hell. I stopped having sex when, before it was even a sex. So what is it that we're doing with no hands?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do a little vocal warm up. You feel me? So it requires no hands. Talent.
Okay. And so the name of your song was Ladies Night. Ladies, what was it? Single ladies. I'm sorry.
No. Asking Bama?
Hollis.
No, that was
which record? I get. That was What You Do It For.
Yeah.
The first one. Why wouldn't I know that? And that is definitely my shit.
Do it for.
Okay. So it is so catchy and I love it. So what you do
What you do it for the views, what you do it for the numbers, what you do it for you. That's it.
Hey,
That's
it.
That's what they doing it for.
We can answer the question. How did
Hey,
we gonna let them take over too, Bam. It's okay.
Hey, I do it all the time. I just sit back and let them vibe, man. We let them vibe, man. Hey, what did Beyonce? What Beyonce said?
She's my best friend.
Hey, what Beyonce said? Who run the world, girls?
Girls,
you heard it.
Let them vibe.
Girls,
you heard it.
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing else.
And do.
But what made you come up with that song? What made you come out with that song?
Yeah.
Because it's so catchy, it's so real though.
Me or Holly?
Holly. What made you come up with that song?
What you do it for? Because everybody was just, the beat for one was just too catchy. So the words pretty much just rolled out easily. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically anyway. But I knew that, I wanted to vibe off something that was real. Even if it's a commercial record, I still wanted it to have some presence. You know what I'm saying? And what is everybody online for? The likes, the views, the numbers, to impress somebody. So that's what I made the song about. What we doing it for? Let's be real.
I mean, you can't do nothing but be real with that song because I mean, it's so catchy. That's why I was like, man, I like all the songs, but this one right here, this motherfucker right here.
Oh yes, I love it. I love it. I'm actually going to download that. Is it on the platform?
Yes, on all music streaming platforms.
Oh,
yes, ma'am.
That's what we do at the Underground Show. After we still play the music on the show and on the playlist, we go get the song.
And don't hesitate to invite us out that way. Don't hesitate. If you got a show, if you got anything going on, don't hesitate to send the invite. Book us. We are ready to be.
Hit us up.
That's no problem.
We
come. How did you all meet? Fuck it. We finished breaking down. How did you all meet?
Bama, you tell that story.
Bama, what you do, man? Because teach us brothers how to get a beautiful woman like that. Not only have a beautiful like that, with a beautiful soul, and to take care of you. What did you do?
Yes, she does have a beautiful soul. One of the most beautiful souls I've ever seen in a woman ever in my whole entire life.
Oh my God.
I met. It's crazy because we met twice. We kind of met twice. Because,
okay, first of all, I tried to holler and snuck in the DM. I got curved because he was in a relationship.
No, I was.
2 years later, then you know what I'm saying? Okay, you tell the rest.
2 years later. 2 years later. Hey, no cap. That's how it happened. Look, 2 years later. Rest in peace. Big Snow Dog was Nick's show coordinator at 104.5 in Fayetteville. He called me and was like, "Yo, Bama, have you ever heard of a female artist named Hollis?" And I was like, "Nah, it don't ring a bell." He like, "I want to send you something that she sent me. She did a drop for him, an intro." And he told me to check my email. So when I checked it, I listened to it. I'm like, "Yo, she fire." So I called him back. I said, "Yo, man, she fire." And come to find out, when you on the other end, or did he call you? I
was already on the other end.
She was on the other end when I was telling him. I said, "Yo, man, she fire, she dope like that." He sent me the photo. He sent me a photo of her and everything. I'm like, she bad. She can spit. She fire. She was on the other end. So we was like chopping it up. And then we just kept in contact with each other. So when we went on I invited her. We went on a date first, right?
Yeah, we went to dinner. Well, I invited you to the crib and you came through. Okay, so that's how that part went.
I'm trying to keep you
invited me to dinner.
Oh shit!
But look, this is the crazy thing. When she invited me to the crib.
I'm gonna make him tell it all. Tell it.
Look, she invited me to the crib. When I showed up at the crib, I'll never forget what she had on. She had on some coveralls, some blue coveralls with a red shirt, was looking so fly in it. So when we got in there, I'm just like, we were just chopping it up. We were talking and politicking and talking and flirting and talking. And then she just kept looking at me strange, like, wait a minute. She started scrolling through her phone. She like, wait a minute. And then she just looked at me and she pushed me. We're sitting on the couch. Pushed me. I'm like, what? She said, you curved me. I said, no, I didn't. This is my first time meeting you. She said, no, I hit you. I was in your inbox and you curved me. I'm like, well, if I did,
wow.
Hey, girl, look, I'm in the inbox talking about you know you fine. He's talking about something. Yeah. So anyway, you do music. Wait a minute, like we ain't gonna get past hold on. You just gonna turn me. No man. When I found out that's okay, so when he gave me his information, he don't even know. I was standing in my living room and I'm looking on like, hold on, Bama, because that ain't the name I know. So I'm going to the real page. And I said, this the dude I was in the inbox with, and he telling me I'm bad. I'm you better come through. You better okay. That's how that went. So you ain't put enough juice on the story, Bama. You need to tell it.
No, I was trying to keep it. Look, I was in a relationship though. I was in a relationship, so I was like, okay. I wouldn't, that's the main thing though. When I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. So I wasn't trying to flirt or try to have a sneaky link. None of that. I was being respectful. So I'm just like, okay, you want to do music? We do music. That's about it. But when it's a funny way how God works. God will. They
what's
say
meant for you is don't be meant for you.
There we go.
Yeah.
It was.
Tell it, girl. Tell it.
Yeah.
That was it, and it was meant. It was meant for us. It was meant for us because she's a strong, beautiful, gorgeous black woman.
Yeah.
Strong, beautiful black woman. A lot of time we big up everything else, but we don't big up our own black queens. And we need to start doing more of that.
That's right.
We need to quit. We need to quit putting our black queens down and big them up. And I have mine. I have my beautiful black queen.
And I got my strong, fine king. Very talented.
Very
intelligent.
There we go.
Girl, you are blessed. Okay.
I mean, because when you have a crush on somebody and you meet them 2 years later, you get to actually be engaged now.
With them?
Yes,
right.
Engaged now.
Oh, shit. Not that big ring.
Yes.
Girl, I need somebody that's going to love that much.
Slide in them DMs. Okay? Take a chance. Somebody's DM.
Yeah, we miss all the shots we don't take.
That's right.
Yeah. You miss 100% of them.
Yeah.
We miss all the shots. And this is the thing about it. A lot of women don't like to jump in a man's DM because it's like, I don't want to chase a man, but again,
because
it looks kind of like
what you want.
That's right, Swag.
Think about it. If Snow Dogg, if Snow Dogg would have never did that 3-way call, I probably wouldn't have never, we probably still would have. It probably still would have happened. Thanks, Cassius, but it probably would have been like later down the road. And by him doing that, linked us up, and we're gonna be together forever.
That's right.
That's
all glory be God.
And you know what, Swag? It's real dope to know that I got my hitter, and he's an MC, and he be crushing dudes. Like he's so gifted, and then he could be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring out Shawty. You know what I'm saying? I'm a girl handler, y'all. I be coming home, Swag. You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
Okay, that's how you supposed to move. That's the relationship go.
As I said,
we can walk this and talk.
This is what actually I told Swag. I say, yeah, but see, they together and stuff, right? It's like, yeah, but see, he only wanted me to play one of his songs. So what I'm thinking right now, he pushing this woman out more because she sent me the most songs. So that's what's going on here. That's the first thing. Did I say that? I knew what I was talking about. And that's just funny.
This is fucking tearing me up. Like you making me feel like life for me right now is a failure.
I hope it's tearing the whole internet up. One more thing.
Well, I don't have that.
I
deserve that. I'm about to slide in the DM in a minute.
Girl,
Y'all
yes.
gotta invite.
Do it.
Invite to Tuesdays Up and Smoke podcast playlist. Actually,
Okay, thank you.
Yep, that's one of my partners. I'm actually will be on there tomorrow night after I do the
Cash
playlist on my own,
Mo
and I'll be on there
McPherson.
tomorrow
I like
night.
that name. That's dope.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. That'll
Dope.
out, and there we go. But we ain't done yet. We just begun. We just begun.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
we
we
here.
just we finna turn up. We finna turn up.
just
It's
begun.
only
Oh,
9
yeah.
on this side.
You dig it? Now,
For sure.
what's
I ain't answer that question. Let me answer that question.
yeah? That's what I'm just gonna
My
ask.
influences,
Yeah.
my influences were Outkast, Goody Mob, Young Bloods, Scarface, Dirty Boys, Rest in Peace, Doe B in Alabama. Shoot, I was even listening to, and I'm finna say this one word, and a lot of people don't know about them, but Dayton Family. They was out of Detroit.
Oh yeah.
I listened to all
Say it
that
again.
from Twister, all of that. You know,
Did
it
you
was
say
just
Dayton family?
that I love music.
The Dayton family.
Dayton Family.
Okay,
The Dayton Family.
check it
I
out.
just I love music. Crucial Conflict. And everybody listen to Pac and Biggie. So
Black Rambo. Check it out.
Of course.
I'm finna fuck you
yeah.
up. This how much I'm on Detroit, dog.
Okay.
I don't say the N word, so.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of? Hold on. Once again, it's a murder hunt to kill a. You gotta kill the hunts to beat a bunch. I'm not like Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't shoot him, kill him, beat him, eat him, and all. But I cook him as he good as cooked. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, hold up now. That's not. Hold up. That ain't bootleg or shoestring. Is wait. Hold
Yes,
up.
that's bootleg and shoestring.
I knew it. I knew it.
Just another murder. Another murder.
Wow.
Another
What the hell?
I knew it.
Yeah. That's how much.
All the way. What the hell?
A lot of people really don't know about the Dayton Family. I'd be like, y'all need to listen to the Dayton Family. You need to do it.
That's right.
You need to do it.
Kill and I kill again. I kill once, I kill 10. Don't
I
let me murder once
remember the Dayton
again.
Family. I don't remember any songs though.
Yes, bootleg and shoestring. Yeah, they were because let me tell you what happened. I got family in Detroit, and I used to go to Belle Island in the summertime. So I used to leave Alabama and go straight to Detroit and go to Belle Island for the summer. And then my cousin put me on the Dayton Family. I'm just like, yo. So when I went to Killeen, Texas, I used to live in Killeen also. That's when I got put on to
that's what I always said.
Mr. Pookie and Mr. Lucci that was in Dallas. I got put on to Big Mo, Lil Kiki. I got put on to everybody that was listening to Chopped and Screwed. When I first heard Chopped and Screwed, I was like, yo, man, what's on the radio?
Zero.
Shout out to
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most City done. Zero. Tell it, Holly.
Shout out Houston. That's all it takes.
Everybody know this classic. As soon as you hear "Wanna Be a Baller," not callers when it plays on Paula. Everybody was listening to Detroit. Everybody was listening to Detroit. Mike Jones. Everybody. I mean, it was just Texas. Texas. The way Texas do music, I wish a lot of states would do it the same way because the way they put music out, man, is just so they don't need nothing but that one.
Texas will actually promote their artists. They actually do that.
They do. They really do that.
Like,
they really do.
Lil Flip was so famous. It was so shocking whenever I left out of Texas and people barely heard of him other than that song Sunshine. I was shocked. I was like, what?
Yeah.
You don't know who Lil Flip is? You don't know who Slim Thug is?
Thank you,
Big Pokey? None of them. Like,
none of them, man, because they wasn't up on Texas. They didn't listen to it because they were they would listen to everything that was on the radio, and they felt like if it wasn't on the radio,
I love that.
Oh man, the Lucky Charm. Classic.
Put the clap off for that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Golly.
You ready?
Got to be more careful. God. What? A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know about the Screwed Up Click, man. They don't know about it. They don't know.
And them little F action CDs they used to put out, boy, they screw up anything and make it say, listen. I
Make
had
it
like
sound good.
17 kids. No, listening to SEC.
Why are you crying?
All of them didn't make it.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
saying, all of them didn't make it, but it would have been a community
Oh
of
my.
screwed up
All
cliques.
right, y'all. We gonna take a quick break right quick. We
What's up?
got right now, we have dun-dun-dun, drink
Okay.
Oh,
drink
the
of
drink of the day.
Drink of the day.
What is that? It's mine. Oh, that's a smoky cocktail.
Oh wow.
So that is a smoke. So that right there is actually tequila. That's called Activo Tequila.
Oh.
And I've used a cherry smoke on top of it, actually.
Mm.
And the white you see is actually the smoke, and then the brown, of course, is the Activo Tequila. So that it actually gives your drink a whole smoky, just a whole different flavor. Now I like to mainly do them in old fashions because you haven't really had an old fashioned till it's been smoked, baby. I'm telling you, that little wood and that flavor is gonna give it is beautiful. But that is a smoky cocktail.
It does.
Oh yeah.
It's like it knocking your
Yes.
back.
Actually, if we could have showed the video, you could see smoke and everything.
Oh wow, okay. And that's
All
the
right,
original drinks. You can't go order that at the bar. They don't know
well,
what
next
we're
week
talking
she's
about.
gonna have
No, so
actually she's
you
gonna
have to
do it
get it from
live
me.
next week. She'll be doing it live next week. Making
Next week I'm gonna do it live.
Yeah. So
It's the bartender, okay?
So tell us,
Yes,
man.
I have my own shit.
So what you drinking on tonight?
Tonight, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a little apple martini, something like. I don't really drink much. I'm more of a smoker. But whenever, I want to relax, I know like a little smooth little rendition to like a little apple martini, throw some glitter in it, make it sparkle so that way I feel like I'm somewhere I'm not. But I'm enjoying
Do it with no hands.
So yeah. Yeah, with no hands, okay, girl. Look.
You take that shot with no hands next time, Swag.
Mm-hmm.
Swag
gonna take it. Swag gonna take a drink and jump in somebody DM.
Yeah, surf.
I might. That's all the courage I need. Okay, start it now.
Do it.
Be right back.
Go ahead, Swag.
Do it.
It's all right, y'all. She crazy. So tell us, y'all. Tell us, well, we know where you was raised at. Tell us how you was raised. How was family? How was your family, and how you was raised? Starting with the queen again.
Wow, I got a military background. That's why I was born and raised in Germany. My father is retired command sergeant major and preacher. So I am a preacher's kid. Him and my mother are both ministers. I have 5 brothers, 1 sister. Gosh, and everybody's talented. But I think I'm the most musically inclined as far as my siblings go. But everybody knows how to play either an instrument, but they're good in artistry as far as like drawing and all these different things. But me, it's all vocals for me. I'm good with my hands too, but we do it with no hands. So it's all vocals for me.
Hey, we don't need
Definitely so, you know what I'm saying? But
I love it. That's gonna be all night.
I was raised very strict, you know what I'm saying? Didn't get to go to prom, never went to school dances. I was always in the hen now. That's why I'm such a good girl now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them breakout artists. So when you hear me talking, I'm all out. You know what I'm saying? When I'm rapping and I'm singing, I'm all out. I get extra with it because I got so much.
You got a hell of an imagination.
You know how it is, Swag. When they finally let a woman speak, we got the flow, and that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Already.
How was you raised up, Bama?
They got you the key to do this. That's what's up.
My mom was only child. I was raised by all women, so I had to do a lot of things, like from the garden to my grandma had chickens, so I was out there with the chickens, gardening, picking up eggs, cutting everybody's grass, washing everybody's car, and I played a lot of sports. I was into a lot of sports before I got into wanting to be a rapper. Like I did basketball, baseball. I was doing whatever I possibly could to get away from the house, but I was actually good at it. So, and I remember this one day. I asked my grandma. She was on the porch. Rest in peace. My grandma lived to be 91 years old, and I remember I asked my grandma one day.
Okay.
I said, Grandma, I said, why you got me doing all the stuff that women supposed to do? And my grandma was in that rocking chair, and when that rocking chair stopped rocking, I was like, oh Lord. And it took about 3 minutes to answer the question. She said, I said, you got me washing clothes, washing dishes, cooking, vacuuming. You got me folding clothes. That's something women supposed to do. My grandma said, what you gonna do if you don't got no woman? She said, if you don't got no woman to wash your clothes, to cook your food, she said, if you don't got no woman, who's gonna take care of you? You can't take care of yourself if you don't know what to do. And when she told me that, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. She said, it's okay. You know now. And my mom did the same thing. My mom taught me so much. My mom and the women in my family, they taught me so much. And I'm glad they raised me the way they raised me. I respect that. And I love my aunts and I love my family.
And you can tell that.
Very clean. I remember when I came to your house, I said, who did this? Who put all this up in this house like that? I know good well you ain't do it. Just garbage tape swag. Ain't nowhere in the world. You thought somebody had a maid. His house is you can eat all the food. Furniture beautiful, everything beautiful. Like, wait a minute, you ain't do this. And he did.
So he was definitely taught well. That's what's up.
And still today.
So to all the naysayers who talk about women can't raise men, here goes an example right here.
Oh no, I was going to piggyback
right
off
here
because my grandmother's raised me.
Okay.
Also, with my schizophrenic mom and my stepmom, all the combination of these. Now, my father was around, but who actually raised me was my grandmother's. And when he said the garden, now I ain't do the chickens and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when he said the garden, they had my ass in the garden. I had to sweep all in the alley. Wait, the alley, which no one does ever does anymore. But I had to sweep the alley, trash can, all that shit. Yeah, cut the grass. And when I cut the grass, you just don't cut the grass. You got to get the edges and you got to pick the weeds about the cracks. Ain't none of that. You ain't done until you pick the weeds about the cracks. Then you still ain't done. Because now you got to go trimming.
Work. You you got a fucking yard artisan.
Yeah, for real.
But see, the thing
is, be like that.
But you get them shears, get the rest of the things about that shit.
It be like that, y'all.
I'm getting you out the show.
It be like that.
But what I was gonna say though, but you can tell that the man is very intelligent and the way that he treats women. That he got by women, because the only way that you will really know how to treat a woman is to actually get talked by a woman. I mean, honestly.
Exactly.
So men can tell you so much, you know what I'm saying, and how to become a man, but a woman gonna tell you how you can go and keep her.
Exactly.
Right, and just to give you a softer side, like a better understanding of women, because, and this is not, to be trying to be afraid of, but you are a very attractive man. I'm almost certain, you can have, as many women as you want. But for you to solely find one woman and stick with one woman and choose to understand one woman, you know what I mean? Means that, they taught you well and it instilled in you. You know what I mean? And I believe that if a lot of more women or people took the time out to actually teach them to, the softness of a woman, that they would treat us better. Now, this is not to throw any shady thing, but for a lot of these boys out here to disrespect their moms, us, and their music, that just goes to show you the type of background that they was brought up in.
Right.
Their mothers wasn't really showing that love, or their fathers wasn't really, giving their mothers that love, so they don't know that. And to have a woman to teach you that's beautiful.
Then I'm gonna get.
I mean, was I ran?
Yeah, Hollis.
No, I mean you
because
said
to
it
make
all.
him
I'm
do what he want to do for that woman, she got something to do with him making him want to do for that woman. Because, like you said, he can get any whatever, but she got something that he ain't got. That's why that. Amen.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Amen.
It's the same way we raising. It's the same way we raising our 8-year-old son. We raising him the same way. He's very respectful. He's very intelligent. He's handsome. He know how to talk to the teachers. The teachers love him. He's charming, and that's because of the way, like you said, the softness of his mother, and the way I was raised, the way his mother, because he's a mama's boy. And that's nothing wrong, because I was the same way.
Nothing wrong with that.
And you can see it. You can see it on him. You can see it on him.
And I'm gonna chime in on that, because I will say this: the type of woman that I am a bit aggressive, just a smid. Just a smid.
I got a little alpha in there.
I got a little bit alpha, but I know God didn't make no alpha female. Let's be real, you know what I'm saying? But just my environment, it forced me to be a survivor. But I will say, most time us women, we think that we need a man that's, so hard to club us in the head, drag us in the cave, you know what I'm saying, tell us what to do. But that ain't even it. And so when we meet someone that's gentle and nice and sweet, it's kind of hard to accept that at first. You kind of think, well, either he got some game, or he too nice. You just think that it's just not a right fit for you. But when you sit down somewhere, you know what I'm saying, start focusing on what's important and what you need for the long run, he is exactly what I needed. That soft and tender side that he had was melting every hard bit of who I am, and still is. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a need for the type of man that he is. I never would have thought that in my life, because looking at Bama, I just knew I was getting this, this outright, abrasive man. He was just going to come in like Tretch, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Not in my nature, for real, man. But I think I got me a sweetheart, and he's who he needs to be in them streets. He is who he needs to be when he's handling business. But when it comes to me, he is super sweet, and I can't be more thankful for that.
Thank you, Mom.
We need more stories. We need more stories like this, because
that is beautiful.
A lot of things, people promote so much violence and so much bullshit, and then like to start so much drama between people. You know what I'm saying? That this is the stories, this type of things that we actually need to see. This is what we need to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is actually what we need to see.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of people don't want to promote that. They scared of that. I'm my own boss. Don't nobody tell me what the fuck to do.
Facts.
That's right.
But I love positivity, and this is the type of thing, like real love, and people that need to actually see real love, man. I told a young girl the other day. I told a little girl, she's like 21. I'm like,
I love true love black stories, black love stories.
Yeah.
I love it. True love black stories. A guy never made love to you, actually.
She's like, why you say that? I'm like, what slow song you know? Take a little dick. But I'm like, that's not a fucking slow song.
Wait a minute.
Like, what slow song do you know? What? Like, do you we got to get past the slow song first before, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you say that? Because y'all don't treat yourself like you want to be made love to. You treat yourself like hit and go. That's how you treat yourself.
That's
how you bring yourself.
You better tell it.
That definitely does play a major part.
No Jodeci.
Yeah.
No Tyree, sweet lady.
Everybody's a city girl.
By the shit you allow and accept. So yes.
They've never been
people that way. That's just like a child. If you don't break that habit, like don't touch that, he gonna continue to fuck with that.
That's right.
And that's how I feel like that's how it is with relationships with people. They're doing something you don't want them to do, and you don't say nothing because you worried about, oh, well, he gonna leave. Well, if that's the type of shit that he finna do, he should be gone now before you get really invested.
That's it.
So,
Fact.
No stuff.
so yes, that's
They don't know
I'm
no
just
Jodeci, no Usher, no Tyrese, no Jaheim. They don't know no Joe. They don't know no R. Kelly, like nothing. Like
Nah, they know Cardi B in the city, girl.
I don't know about R. Kelly now. I think everybody
No, some people, some really don't. Some really don't even know about bump and grind.
Nah.
Some people, they don't know about bump and grind. They don't know about things like You Ready.
They don't know about that 12 play.
Nope, they don't know about no
don't know. Listen.
No 112.
That was the shit.
No Jagged Edge.
Oh, okay.
No, they don't. No
intro.
No foursome.
Intro. Oh my God. Bro, why did I just re-download Ribbon in the Sky by them?
Girl, you gonna let me do it.
Ooh,
I'm trying to download Come Inside. Yeah, Come Inside.
Hey, get on in here. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Bama, you remember that when you get out of work now. Come inside.
Okay. Come on inside.
Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice.
No hands.
No hands. No hands.
Hey, did she hit it?
I hope y'all having fun. In this next hour, the whole girls. Y'all. All right, check us out. We got a couple minutes before we gonna get to 2 songs by Miss Hollis. All right.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about one of the performances that you went to. What was one of your? Let me see. What was one of your most embarrassing moments, and what was one of your most great moments as a performer? As one of your performances. Tell us one of the worst performances and one of the best.
Wow. Okay. One of my worst, I guess worst as far as embarrassment for me. Oh Lord. The other day I did a show, and this is really interesting though, because I didn't realize it, but I was doing this show in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and it was a lot of diverse people in there, whites, blacks, a couple of everything in there. But I didn't realize how many times I said the word nigga. And then every time I got on the side where the white folks was, I was like, I would never say the word, but I would run back to the black side and say, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Awkward. That had to be awkward.
Yes, it was awkward, girl. I'm like, I'm gonna run to this side because y'all, they was hyped though. They was with me. They were bopping. They was into it. But at the same time, I was catching myself like, man, I need to quit saying this. I'm saying this too much. I realized that culture. We got to remember that they in there too, trying to listen to the culture.
But that was unique because you let them know without saying nothing. You can't say it. So, and whatever.
Right. Exactly. Teach them how to treat you. Don't. It's not okay for you.
Don't do it.
It's over here.
Don't do this at home. You're absolutely right.
Don't do it.
And what you say, my best performance is just anytime I get that standing ovation and encore, which I get most of the time. So that's for any show.
I got you. I got you. Bama?
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Best performance. Wow. I would have to say probably when I had performed at this club in Killeen. We was performing one of our songs, and the club was jam packed. And when I was doing my verse, the music cut off. The whole DJ set completely cut off. So when it cut off, the crowd was like, yo, and we turned around and looked at the DJ. So the DJ was kind of like, I don't know, like, hold up, I'm trying to fix it. So I looked at the crowd and I started talking to the crowd like, yo, don't be mad, it ain't on us, you know what I'm saying? So, and I looked at the DJ, it just so happened as soon as he fixed it, it dropped right back where I left off at. and I turned right back around and picked right back up, started rapping. They thought it was part of the show. It wasn't part of the show. I was just listening, and when I heard my voice, I started back rapping. So that it did. I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just gonna jump in the crowd. So I'm just like, I jumped in the crowd because I was trying to play it off. So it turned out to be great. But as far as a bad performance, I don't know. I love performing, and I love my fans, and it just makes me feel good to know that people actually come out to support and are fans of the music. It makes you feel so good.
That's right.
To know when somebody walk up to you, be like, Bama, what up, man? Shoot, hey, I got Black Rambo on repeat, and that's when you be like, for real? Like, hey man, come here, hey, pull out your phone, man. Let's take a selfie. Put that on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We got in the shout out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some shout out. So me and Holly are both people person. Now we ain't finna play no disrespect, but we love our fans.
Yeah.
And we are approachable. If you come respectfully, I give you a shout out. I get on your Instagram or your live or whatever and shout you out. I would even encourage you, if you are an artist, to keep pursuing your music and keeping God first, and don't never give up on your dream, whether you want to be a VJ, a DJ,
that's right,
whatever you want to be. Pray on it, give it to God, and grind and keep going. So I just love it.
Amen. That's what's up. I also love the fact that y'all also incorporate God, because I've heard both of you speak on, God and whatever. That's me, and I feel like that's also important too, like to get to where you are. Your background is in church. Clearly, you sir definitely believe in God. I've heard you credit him quite a few times, and that's rare. That's rare, and that's why I believe like y'all working is so peaceful, and y'all got the success you got because you doing it, guiding the right way.
I have a woman. I have a praying woman. I have a woman that prays, and she prays hard. A lot of people forget how our parents used to pray over us when we was kids. When we was in them streets, when we was running around, our moms used to pray over our fathers and pray over the kids. And I have a God-fearing woman, and she is beautiful, and she prays hard, and I love that. And I pray for her also.
Yes, she does. Yes, he does. And that's, what, I've never had a man in my life pray for me. And when people ask, which I told you, sweetheart, when people ask, how do you know he's the one? And I tell them, when he leads you to God, that's the one.
There you go. There you go.
That's
there you go.
Man, that's beautiful. This is, man, that's beautiful. Y'all, this is the Underground Show.
Yeah.
We finna go to some of that, Hollis. Then we gonna come back because we got some topics.
We gonna turn up.
They ain't going nowhere. We got some funny
things
going on tonight.
Y'all heard it on the swag.
Then we gonna go to that look back at it. Let's go, y'all.
Leg get it.
Hey,
leg get it.
Good luck. Yeah.
Plug on the line, I'm about to pull up. Get the bag, check it, then I pull off. Niggas say coming, better pull out. Jumping on the boat before it pull off. Get the money, run it back. Make a play, flip a bag. Roll it up, my nigga mad. If you owe me, pay it back. It ain't nothing to it, so I do it. I got these bitches hating and they niggas wanna screw me. I told them niggas form a line and pay me like you owe me. I'm walking like a stallion, but I'm pretty like a pony. Give me all your money if you wanna get up on me. You ain't my man, so don't be tripping when I fuck the homie. I'm about my business, I'm determined, ain't no looking back. You niggas wanna pop my soda till it goes flat. But never that, I'm off the clock until it's 4:20. And after that, I'm sitting pretty like a ball pussy. And if you're talking at your neck, I got my 4/5. An extra clip for them bitches with the big lips. But keep on hating, to be honest, man, I love that shit. Cause I ain't never met a bitch I wasn't better than. And to begin with, I'm the one that's always popping shit. But if you fuck with me, you know that I'm the realest bitch. Hey, plug on the line, I'm about to pull up. Get the bag, check it, then I pull off. Niggas say coming, better pull out. Jumping on the boat before it pull off. Get the money, run it back. Make a play, flip a bag. Roll it up, my nigga mad. If you owe me, pay it back. It's a murder scene and now they got me rolling. You looking for me through the night, I'm going my 7:30. I'm making moves, I gotta shake the shit that's on my mind. Cause if I don't, these niggas, they will get you in the blind. And leave your ass nigga dead broke without permission. These bitches don't mean nothing to me cause I'm on a mission. I gotta get the bag like a pond full of fishes. Ain't no giving back cause ain't nobody help me get it. I been on my own and that was all that I remember. So if you wasn't with me, I don't see you in the picture. You niggas steady frontin', always talking about your riches. But every time I see you looking like your pockets empty. About my bag and I ain't playing with you niggas. Fold it with a band and put it up and draw the inches. You think you know me cause you heard they call me Hollis, but you don't know that I'm the bitch that's about to take the spot. Plug on the line, I'm about to pull up. Get the bag, check it, then I pull off. Niggas say coming, better pull out. Jumping on the boat before it pull off. Get the money, run it back. Make a play, flip a bag. Roll it up, my nigga mad. If you owe me, pay it back.
Holly.
Terry, you killed this. Holly, look back at it. Watch what I do and shake up my ass. I'm making it clap, ain't it? Winding it down and pick it back up. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Yeah. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Holly, look back at it. Watch what I do and shake up my ass. I'm making it clap, ain't it? Winding it down and pick it back up. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Yeah, I'm making it bust, ain't it? I only came here to fuck, nigga, what's up? You bring that condom of what? You said you could fill me up. I need to know if you got it, for I even try my luck. You niggas be lame, they say anything just to get it, but can't put the work in the game. You're dinging and swinging and you steady banging, but nothing keep coming up out of this thing. I like the rush, so bring it and give it to me like you mean it. I wanna chop and I wanna screw and everything else in between it. Ain't no getting tired, your body gets mine and I'ma act like I own it. Round 2, new opponent, and act like I don't know you. How to look back at it. Watch what I do and shake up my ass. I'm making it clap, ain't it? Winding it down and pick it back up. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Yeah. I'm making it bust, ain't it? How to look back at it. Watch what I do and shake up my ass. I'm making it clap, ain't it? Winding it down and pick it back up. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Yeah. I'm making it bust, ain't it? You nigga done ran into trouble when you can bust it all night. I'm talking head between legs, eat on this pussy and cut it up like a slice. Going down, get me high, up and down like a seesaw. Got a mouthful, can't talk. Feel defeated, did walk it off, cause this really ain't what you want. I wanna bust at least 10 more. I put the stats in your face, he wanna get him a taste. Licking the plate till it's clean, money all over the place. We spillin' drinks, load up the counter machine. Hop in the jag, send your ass home in the cab. Then I hop up in the lab, pick up a bag, then do it over again. Hiding the dick in advance, good as it is. He wanna pay me, so I let him eat while I count dividends. Nothing is promised, so I gotta go. Show me the money, then head to the door. He got it bad, so he wants some more. But I got it bad, but it's for the dough. Look back at it. Watch what I do and shake up my ass. I'm making it clap, ain't it? Winding it down and pick it back up. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Yeah. I'm making it bust, ain't it? How to look back at it. Watch what I do and shake up my ass. I'm making it clap, ain't it? Winding it down and pick it back up. I'm making it bust, ain't it? Yeah. I'm making it bust, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, making it bust, ain't it?
Okay.
Sound like a female DMX.
Man, y'all give it up for Hollis, man. We jamming and we ain't done. We got
Thank
one
you
more
so
cut
much.
on her.
Thank you so much.
Damn, her brand new single, I'm Out. But we finna go ahead and get into some topics tonight while we got
That's
them
right.
on the line.
Oh,
First thing,
where my notes at?
you know we finna get into first the swag. You know we finna get into first. We going to get
What we
into,
doing first?
you know we finna get into first. You know we finna get into it. Here we go. You know, I gotta do the funny first. I gotta do the funny. Okay, I gotta do the funny. You can't make this up. Timberland. Pass.
Ah! Go ahead, Bama. That's you. That's your lane.
Well,
Are those what they
Time
call?
out.
Are those called
Now, is
Timberlands?
this the Mario Brother edition?
I swear those
Yeah.
motherfuckers look like test
wait a minute. Now,
lines,
what we
son.
talking about? What we talking
Y'all
about?
in here rocking styrofoam boots. What's going on?
Hey, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet.
Don't
What boots?
don't say
What boots?
Those right there.
that.
What boots?
Now they got the Nike on it.
Why is
I'm
the Nike
fucking
check so
dead.
long?
Well, hold on. What boots y'all? What y'all looking at?
I never see it in the front and the back of the boot. Wait a minute.
I can't even see the boot.
You can't see
Where y'all
the
went to? I can't
That's
see
that.
nothing.
That's that Nike wraparound.
I don't see nothing.
They need to
What y'all
stop
looking at?
saying.
Bam, you can't see the boots, man.
He said what y'all looking at.
If they
You
don't
don't
get
see
out
the
the
stuff
Kool-Aid Man boots.
Hey,
I don't-
after that,
It
I
look
don't
like
see nothing.
it-
I don't even
like
see y'all.
AirPods.
you don't see
I
us.
don't even see.
You
I
don't
don't
see
even
us?
see y'all. No,
Bama chime in.
Oh wow.
no, I don't even see. I got my
Demetrius.
my camera.
We
Huh?
see you.
We
For real? I can't. I don't think.
yeah,
I see
can
Holly
definitely see
paused.
you.
I see Holly paused on the screen.
I ain't paused. I'm moving.
I'm talking about whenever your music was
Hey.
playing, Mama.
Oh, yeah, you missed them boots they were just showing. them red boots.
Oh my God.
You
Hey.
gonna order me a pair?
Girl,
You gonna order me a pair?
man, you bet not.
No.
Don't do me like that, baby.
That's
Hey,
not to say we did.
I wear them in the bed. I wear them in the bed.
What you about to do? No,
Girl, I'm
no.
falling him out.
I wear them in the bed. Well, I'm finna do
I
like
know that.
Mario.
You still can't make that up.
I'm finna do like Mario when he get that when he hit that magic mushroom. I'm finna grow.
No, you big enough, honey, without them boots. What is this here?
These are.
Oh, that nigga got them Optimus Prime 3000s. I want some of them shit.
Are they? That's pretty
I
dope.
love
The Optimus
it.
Prime boots.
I'm missing. Hey, wait a minute now.
They all are you bullshit.
I'm gonna have to go out and come back in because I'm missing everything y'all seeing. I don't see.
Those are Goku.
Wow,
I would rock the Goku. I would rock the Goku. I would rock the Kakarot's.
Yeah, come back and go in because we're gonna talk about
Yeah. I would come my hey. I would I would hit it with a spirit ball, Goku. Yeah, hit it with a spirit ball, Goku.
Stop playing.
Oh yeah, hit it with the spirit ball, Goku. Chop shit up like Pro Tools. I'm gonna leave out of here and I'll be right back.
But now we talked about this last week, and I just had to show the other boots to you, the swag. Now we have the RoboCop boots, along with the Mario Brother boots. But
they ain't got no RoboCop boots.
Them damn Optimus Primes are RoboCop boots.
I'm back.
Yo, the Optimus Prime boots. I like the Optimus Prime boots. Hey, listen, hold on. Let me get real quick. Hold on, look.
I want to know if them shoes activate.
Lord, how much?
So tell me what I actually had some shit.
Since you
she got the shoes.
Since you ain't see them.
I got it. I got the Lego Master.
Hey, do
transform them boots, man. That sound like the swag right there. The Optimus.
Yeah.
Do they go? Do they make the noise?
They better not.
Autobot. Activate.
Do they say Autobots
warning?
Roll out?
Decepticons.
They got them styrofoam.
I'm done with that.
Hey, I would rock them though.
My thing is, who ankle
them
is that small?
Them boots right here. You would rock the Timberland boots.
I would rock the Nike joints. If I had a hat that matched it, I would rock the Nike joints.
You would act, girl.
No, man.
I doubt.
And then you woke up, Bama. And then you woke up.
Yeah, I can rock them. I can rock them.
Girl,
you must be going to jump zone with them on.
No, I can't rock them.
Fucking NASA Cause
Yeah,
then I be walking around.
I can do it.
Walking around.
Yeah, I can do
Fucking
it.
Carolina with them boots on.
If they did some UNC color boots like that in a Duke color boot, everybody in NC be rocking them. That's just how much they love the rivalry between Duke and UNC. Oh yeah, they'll rock them. Sure would.
I gotta believe
Do
that
you
shit,
think?
but only for like occasion. You can't just randomly wear
You can't randomly wear that to the mall every Saturday.
Or the club.
Right, you just walking around with Holly just in their boots.
No, I can't do that. Nah.
You clearly a publicity stunt.
If anybody start busting shots in the club, we're gonna be the last to get out messing with you in them damn boots. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna deal with that. No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna get up out of there though. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of there though. I'm gonna run up out of there. Run up out the boots.
Crimes to get us out of that club though.
Hey, they need to go ahead and make. They need to do some Thundercat. Then y'all crazy.
With them shoes on when they activate.
They activate when they get to shooting. I'm running.
Right.
No.
Hey, they need to do some Voltrons. They need to do some Voltrons and some Thundercats.
Yeah, listen.
The bad part about it, they are going to sell. People are going to buy them. Not me. But people are going to buy them.
No,
they're going to buy them.
Yeah, they're $300. They're $300.
In the hood, I ain't gonna pay no $300 for them now. Goddamn.
Yeah, they're gonna be $300.
I would buy them if I could get them cheap. Well, maybe I could go through like Klarna. You know, they let you pay as you go with the shoes.
No, ma'am. They're gonna be. Hey, they swear they're gonna be. Just give it a year. They'll be in the thrift shop.
Yeah, somebody have me Goodwill.
When everybody gotta run scissors, hey, swag. When everybody gotta run scissors up the back to take them off, they're gonna be in the thrift shop.
Yeah, they'll be a Goodwill. They would definitely be a Goodwill.
So have we run out of ideas for shoes, or they just making some shit up as they go?
I really think it's like Holly said. They just seeing how far can they push the boundaries on what we would do and what we would actually spend our money on as far as like a means of mind control.
And it's targeted to one culture. If you pay attention, it's targeted to one specific culture. Us.
Yeah.
Wow. Very great. That's a great answer. That's a great answer.
Mm-hmm. That is.
And you dumb motherfucker.
But every time she answers, she dropping jewels of some sort.
Bama too. Amen.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I learned a lot from her.
I just can't.
And you know they ain't showing nobody take that boot off yet.
Nobody.
How the fuck they go? You know what? We need to find a video of somebody trying them on. Just put them on and taking them off. They can't be easy to get into.
They can't be.
No, they can't be. I think they said if you wear a size 12 as far as a man, if you wear a 12, they say get a size 13. If a woman wears no sock
with that boot,
they say get a size bigger.
What kind of sock you wear with that boot? Some stockings? You trying to slip in and out? You can't wear no pop.
You look at them holes on the little brown when they give you in the shoe.
And child, spring is coming. Okay, it's about to be hot. Your whole ankle about to be wet. I want to know really.
Honestly, for me, I thought they was made for clowns. I thought they was made some new outfits.
Hey, you said it. They are made for clowns.
You know, like
definitely.
You go get kids and blow up balloons, and we got the new fashion for the clowns. I didn't know it was. But you're right,
man. We're not letting these kids have anything. Them shoes for the kids. Okay. Here we look in them.
Thanks.
Y'all be goofy in them boots. I said that. Thanks. I don't hate on shit, but them boots. You be goofy in them boots.
They're gonna bring out the headgear next. Watch.
You know, listen. We can't.
All right.
That shit would actually be right on time too. Being they talking about UFOs and aliens being shot down.
Exactly, and balloons and whatnot.
Preach.
And that's where them shoes came from.
Exactly.
if they was to put Minecraft on them shoes, it'll go. Minecraft, anything that's like a video game, it'll go.
Roblox, they're gonna be next.
Yo, yeah, if Roblox on them shoes or Minecraft, they're gonna sell out even more. It's gone.
Wait, I saw this the other day now.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
I want a big, beautiful black lady here in Detroit to fart in my mouth with gas.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Want you to get on the couch and bend over so I can open my mouth, wrap my lips around your a-hole. I need you to fart loud and long, filling up my mouth while I masturbate. Help the day, child. My God,
Hey.
my God. Look,
Sometimes
we in a new era. we
I can't even breathe.
Woo! Child. I'm trying to figure out this food said with gas. Like, what else, bro? Like, what
else she gonna do?
What else she gonna do?
Fart is actually a gas. It is actually a gas. It's called methane.
That nigga wants some dookie love.
Can you imagine his cheeks though? When that bitch get the whole mouth.
Hey,
It's the cheeks for me. Lips gonna be vibrating.
He dead ass serious. That's the thing. He ain't playing.
World mouth nigga.
He ain't playing. He for real. Yeah.
He said, "Why she gotta be black, big and black? Hold on, like we can use gas. You better sit down."
I thought got seasoning in it.
That's his preference.
Big and black booty all in his face, mouth open, wrapped around the hole.
I'm finna drive to motherfucking Detroit to answer that ass.
Hey, somebody probably already not answered the
for
ad.
the underground.
Sam put his money where his mouth is for real.
Oh yeah, they been answered that ad. That ad got answered the first, second, 12. What? Ding.
Who you telling?
Why he said long too? He said long fart. Like, damn, how long do you want the fart to be? The fart got to be longer than I-95. Like, what's your... Like, damn, bro. Shit. Got to be more careful.
They're like a motor vehicle.
Oh
wow.
Nope.
Wow.
Nah.
Imagine that shit.
That's what you want. You really want. That's what you want. You want a beautiful big black woman to do that to you. Hey, bro. Hey, handle your business.
Nah.
Handle your business.
She gonna have to eat a whole pot of beans for that activity. Hey,
whole pot and some turnip greens.
Drink
Whole
milk.
pot. I'm talking about deviled eggs and everything.
Yeah. That rule gonna be funkified. Believe that.
Yep. So funkified.
So
I mean, do it.
I mean,
that was wrong.
The Underground Show has like uncovered most craziest sexual things, and this is one of the worst that we have uncovered. I mean, we have uncovered the guy that sucked his own dick and fucked his own self.
Oh,
yes. We had the lizard man.
Oh, Helmy was folded up like a pretzel, like he been in training for that being.
Was he white or black?
No, it's a black bald head guy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it all in his mouth.
Look like a pretzel.
No hair. Was over. Say, for example, these is his legs, and this is the rest of his body. Bow. Say these is ass cheeks.
Like a lawn chair.
He's over there.
Yeah, so
like a lawn chair.
Good God.
I just want to know what the world is coming to with this new sex stuff, because like when they say like it's crazy, like you eat a guy ass and that's his G spot. I'm like, no, never. How? When? Where? When? When the fuck? When? I never.
I think.
Well, I mean, I've done it like one time when I was younger, just to see. Like,
wait a minute, what are we on now?
I mean, we just want to keep it real. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna say that they ain't asked before.
That's why I love you,
when I was like maybe 18, 19.
That's why I love you.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna tell you right now, if your partner is sexy and fresh and clean and they just look edible, they finna get ate. We ain't talking about the part. We're talking about the whole body.
Right. The whole vibe. She said it right.
The whole body.
Yeah. So
the whole body except the asshole. I got you.
For the rooter to the tutor? No, included.
No.
Hey, okay, because sometimes that shit do apply both ways. Let me fuck with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. This is an underground show.
You are.
I know these guys are doing some bizarre stuff. I know it gets really bizarre in that Triple X world, but when you talk about what you do in your bedroom, you know what I'm saying? That's your business. Because you're supposed to explore yourself. You're supposed to explore your sexuality. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to see just what turns you on hormone wise, not just be going with the flow of what is natural. You're supposed to look and see what actually pleases you and your partner.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just have your safety word just in case it goes too far. You know what I'm saying?
I got a good safety word.
Safety word. Stop.
Fuck you doing?
That's an awesome safety word to have.
Right. Oh man, you like, fuck you doing?
Hold on, what's your safety word, girl?
Why you biting my nipple? What the hell?
Swag, what's your safety word, girl?
My safety word is probably it would be some weird off the chain ass shit. You gonna stop anyway because you're gonna be like, what? Like, because I'm chunky, I'll yell out some food shit like salmon croquettes. You're gonna be like, what? So you're definitely gonna stop. So that kind of works on its own. What the fuck is she talking about? Salmon croquette? What?
Oh no!
Yeah, nigga. Hot dog water. It's just
I can't right now, man.
Bama, what's your safety word, Bama?
Huh?
What's your safety word?
I don't got one, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
You take care of me on 100. You take care of me over there. I ain't gonna lie though. Have you ever made me run?
You know you done ran. Up and down the wall. You know you done ran. No, he done ran. Yeah, all up down the wall.
I turned to Spider-Man. I turned to Black Rambo. I was Black Spider-Man up that wall. I was ready. Sure.
And you know your word. Hold it. That's your word.
It was just like this. On the wall. Just. I was going up that damn wall.
Oh my God, man.
That's hella funny.
Yeah, I was the wall.
Oh my God, this is the underground show. All right, y'all.
What's your safety word? What's your safety word, Hollis?
Hold it.
Wait, right there, like this.
Hold it down.
I feel you. Hold it. This nigga.
All right, y'all.
Wait a minute.
Right here. Self-confessed trophy husband.
I don't know if we need to take a bow or shake this brother's hand.
With 3 wives. All right. A man who calls himself a trophy husband has revealed that not only does he have 3 wives, but he doesn't work. Comparing his role in a
polyamorous.
Yeah. Thank you, y'all. Family to that on the chessboard. Dad of 2, Nick Davis says he doesn't have a job because the king doesn't move around much, while the queen have all the power. Meanwhile, his 3 wives, April, Danielle, and Jennifer, all have full-time professions. Nick met his first wife, April, at the university 15 years ago before they welcomed Jennifer into their marriage 9 years later. While it might sound unusual, 38-year-old April says she is happy having extra women in the relationship to meet Nick's needs. Nick's a lot to handle. Let's just say that in a lot of ways. Nick is a lot to handle in the bed. She told TLC Seeking Sister Wife program Nick has a lot to handle in general with his personality. It's nice to be able to have helping hands. In fact, it was actually April who introduced her to 39-year-old husband to 25-year-old Jennifer, who was 19 at the time.
Wow.
Thinking she would be a good
My
fit.
Lord.
All right, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, where do we begin on this?
I'm kind of torn in between the two. Like somebody said, I don't know whether to congratulate him or shake his hand.
Holly said that.
I mean, he ain't setting the black folk back. I mean, he done pushed us ahead a few years. I mean, I'm you.
He. And I think
he doing what we ain't gonna do.
Anybody like that, do it to them. I mean, I'm not right. Okay, let me take that back. Somebody gonna play this years later, and she said racist things. But no,
hey, but a lot of people have said racial things, though. A lot of people have said, "Hey, you can have them." Hey, I'm glad. Hey, I don't need to know the loser. Hey, I don't need this.
Hey, you like it? I love it.
Black guy. You know, me on the other hand, I mean, I just look at that's what he want. You know what I'm saying? There's really no.
Okay, so if he was a white guy with 3 black women, there'd be a whole lot more to say. You know,
it would definitely look like slavery. It would look like mammyism at its finest.
Absolutely.
It'll be a lot.
Yeah.
People will say a lot of things.
Was cute.
People will say a lot of things. People will say slave owners, stuff like that. They'll get to that. But what if he was a black guy with 3 black women?
You know what's interesting about that one of them kept pointing out the most was that he was a lot to handle, and so she felt the need to recruit 2 more snow bunnies that was, you know, of age to put in work, and it was really talking about sexually. So clearly, we see that the bills are being paid, the meals are being made, and it takes 3 women to sexually satisfy him. So that's what the moral of that story was all about, was his sexual needs being too much for one woman to handle.
Yeah.
And then what
the
we
thing
understand
that bothered me
I could definitely see
was the kids. When he said he had kids.
You could have left that out.
Like, how you explain that to your children?
Right.
You know, like how do you explain that to your kids? Like who you call mama? Like, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
It's a lot to handle. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're dealing with a poly relationship, it's like it goes both ways, because each other actually has to know each other partner. You dig what I'm saying? Know each other.
Right.
But in this case, this is not really poly, because they're not going outside the relationship. Basically, he just has 3 women. You dig what I'm saying? They're whatever they allow. If that woman allows that to happen and recruits more, more power to her. I really have nothing against the guy. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it,
it's pretty much like having an open marriage.
But
yeah.
I said pretty much like it's pretty much like having an open marriage.
Basically, yeah. Basically, it's like,
okay, but here's the thing though. What's the catch on her recruiting younger women? Each woman was getting younger and younger.
Yeah,
they were.
They were. So
that was probably his preference with his thing, because he probably won't like barely legal, because younger women, they mind ain't all the way there yet.
And you can groom them. You can groom them.
Actually convince them, groom them to do what you want them to do for you.
That's
and they're gonna do it.
And they'll consider it a lifestyle.
Yes,
it is. Yeah,
this is what I choose.
It is.
We'll throw that family to the side. You got me fucked up. He loves me. Okay.
No, I just said it's a whole lot.
Good God Almighty, he can't have that. He ain't got that much going on. I know. Come on now, he ain't got that much.
It's just a whole lot of hoes.
It's too much to handle.
It's hoes with hoes.
That's all.
It's hoes that want to do what he want to do with other hoes. That's all it is. It's a cooperation, and it's an acceptance of me being a hoe, won't give other hoe, so we all have our hoe. Cause that's what it is. Because as you said, Holly, it's basically that's all they were talking about was the sexual preference. They weren't talking about no feelings. They weren't talking about no. They weren't talking about none of that shit. Oh, he's so handled. Oh, he had a personality, but he's so. Oh my God, so much to handle. But ain't no motherfucker so much to handle. Three women.
Nobody ain't stupid.
No, come on, man.
You just want that dick. That's it.
Right, but as you said again, he get them young. So therefore, like
he
you
could
said,
be hung though. I mean,
Well, that
he
let us
could
know
be
that the woman doing the recruiting is stretched all outside. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
let you know right there,
Like
she's wide
He
open.
thought that shit hurt.
like the red ring on some bologna.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why she getting them young ones.
yeah,
And
that's
she
why they getting the
recruiting,
youngest.
so she telling them about him.
Yep.
Right.
Basically,
Look,
that's the whole game.
she beat up. She got a whole hot pocket down there. She beat up, and now she's trying to get the young girl to get beat up so she could.
Hey, now they ain't
Hot
gotta do so
pocket.
much.
That's not even funny for real. But that's
Beat up the young one now. They don't do so much. They go to work.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
All right, young girl,
man.
you up again?
Okay.
Oh man.
Tag team off the roof.
We want you tonight. Okay.
Have fun, honey.
The only thing I can think of is that he has to be a nympho because for you to have 3 women, my thing is I'm trying to figure out how you got 3 wives, because I'm like, okay, you don't even you don't have to marry them to do that. But okay, in case he wanted to marry them, so I don't know whatever type of sex drive you got, bro, you got it, you can have it. But I don't know.
It's not
That's
so
crazy.
much of it's not really so much of handling them because everyone handles themselves. It's so much of
Exactly.
the personalities and stuff that you have to deal with. You're dealing with 3 different
Yeah.
personalities. You're dealing with 3
That
different.
is a lot.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
at the same time, he catching them young enough so they submissive.
Right. That's true. That's
they
true.
buy in
There you go.
to
That's
his
true.
program.
That's true.
There
That's
you
true.
go.
No, that's true.
So
Right.
yeah,
There you
have
go.
you not seen these movies? Listen, they happen in movies all the time.
Yeah,
That's
true.
it.
The younger the better.
Yeah, because they mind not
The
so
younger,
developed there
the
yet.
better.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
But-
they mind ain't conditioned yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
He can make them girls be anything he wants them to be.
Yep.
And make them think
Yeah.
that it's them that's thinking like that.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
definitely do it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
that's a grown ass black man. That black man that been through some things. Okay,
He know what
he's
he's doing.
making his bed,
Oh, he know what he's doing.
having
He
his
ain't
cake,
playing.
eating it too.
And you know what?
doing all that
It's
shit.
easy to manipulate when you play favorites.
Listen, let's
Preach.
do it.
Preach, baby. Preach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get them to turn on each other and mess around. That's how you get rid of them too. They know what they do.
And that exactly.
Just recruit
And then all
some
3 of them
He
got to
know
work, but
exactly
all
what he
3 of them work, and he sit at home and watch Skip and Shannon. Skip.
Yeah.
He sit there and watch Skip and Shannon on Undisputed, and they go to work. So he get his own alone time and
He's
everything.
a full-time career, so that's 8 to 12 hours. So they ain't never home.
Yeah.
He ain't never home at all.
No. He watching football and Pornhub at the same time.
Man, he know all the shows. He know all Godfather, Snowfall.
No, he do all the show. I'm about to start looking at you, man. You doing?
What show?
Right, he probably watching us now.
I
Yeah,
know.
we're talking about you.
We're talking about you,
Your
buddy.
ass made the
But
motherfucking
you know-
prime time. You did.
I ain't knock them like I say. I don't knock the man. You know, whatever floats your boat. If they go for it, that's what they go for. You know what I'm saying? It's a poly thing. It's none of my cup of tea. You dig what I'm saying? But I mean, more power to him. You know what I'm saying?
But that actually, like that has become so popular.
It is
now. Like you hear them advertising about it. I mean, talking about it all the time. Well, I'm in a poly relationship. I'm in a poly. I mean, everything is poly. Like, if you just want to sleep with multiple women, you should probably just say that and stop putting a title on it, like a label, trying to put it in like a nice little box.
There you go.
Stop
giving hoes a name. Stop giving hoes a name. Hoes a hoe. That's it. They already got a name. Hoe.
Now look, we know we all have been to church, so we know that in the Old Testament they were doing that with men. Men had concubines and wives and such because men were dying in war, and God had to see a way to replenish the population. But towards the New Testament, he cut it out because it was causing confusion in the homes. You know what I'm saying? And it was just too much infidelity going on, causing different types of wars within families. But people want to do that now and try to act like they're a king. But a king takes care of a village. It goes beyond sexual exploitation and desires.
Right.
That's why I can't respect that. So anytime you see somebody talking about a relationship, if you notice, they always refer to their sexuality. It's never about a teamwork or a group effort. It's never about what they're building an empire on. It's never about that. It's always recruited sexually. That's how you know it ain't about nothing.
Yeah. Basically,
exactly.
Right. Basically, because ain't no recruitment, ain't no plans, ain't no just about sex, basically. Yeah, basically.
That's it.
Basically, you hit that definitely on the nose. Definitely on the nose.
Yes, you did. Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Because we actually overpopulated, so you can't use that as no excuse. And y'all ain't even they ain't even doing that to have kids to procreate. They're just doing that for sexual pleasure. Once again.
Yeah. Yeah, because as you said, we don't see love like this. That's all.
No, we don't.
We see the poly.
Yeah.
We see this. We see that. We see this. But now too, come to you, what y'all saying though too. No, I do encourage guys that do want more girls and stuff like that to be honest, because you can. You dig what I'm saying? Because the shit out here now, and a lot of girls that's going for it. If that's what you prefer, if that's what you want, is to be honest. So therefore, you can give that young lady a choice if she want to be part of it or don't want to be part of it. Real early. That's why I always say just you know.
I mean, we are human beings, and we cannot be intimate with somebody and it not be some sort of connection down the road. That's with two people. So you can't tell me that with 2, 3 more, 4, 5 more people in the room, y'all all having sex. There's gonna be one person that you got fond of, that you have feelings for, and that's the woman that's recruiting the other girls because she knows that even though she care about this guy and he don't care about her. But she don't want to leave the situation. So in order to stay, you got to provide his need, which is the sexual desires he has to be pleased. And she can't keep doing that because she knows consciously she doesn't want to do it. She don't like the treatment of how he may talk to her, how he may belittle her. Because let's be real, he's not being respectful. Ain't no way in the world.
No.
Yeah. And that is definitely a form of emotional abuse.
It sure is.
That's just abuse, making you feel like you're inadequate, you're not enough, mind control.
Thank you.
Yeah, like you said, the girls kept getting younger and younger, and that way he could manipulate them to be like, okay, I'm done with this one. Go get me another one. Recruit me a new one.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, pretty soon he's gonna have a whole coat. There's gonna be a whole village of motherfuckers.
I actually told somebody. I actually told somebody this exactly what you said. I say, damn, for me to have a poly relationship with you, that mean I'm not gonna care about you. I'm not gonna really like you because I know you doing your due. I'm not gonna really be.
That would make me very insecure about myself.
I'm not gonna be.
That's right, Swag.
I'm not gonna be like that. So. Because you're not mine, like you everywhere. So it's like I gotta beat this.
That's right. Tell it. You everywhere. That's true.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah. All right, y'all. We gonna.
But that would make me feel insecure. It would.
Right.
Oh Lord, what we got?
Okay, one more before we get to that. I'm out. Okay, y'all.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, y'all.
They get it.
Yeah, Sierra singles.
Wait a minute.
Women's anthem backfires after fans remind her that she's married.
That's your girl, babe.
Yeah, listen out now. We're tired of being independent. We want the life like yours. Please stop promoting this type of music when you're going straight home to get loved on. By no means.
What's her husband's name again?
Okay.
Russell Wilson.
Russell
okay,
Wilson.
Now first you had everybody trying to figure out that prayer she used to get him. Now you got everybody trying to figure out why you going against the prayer. Now come on now. I don't like that. Them red boots. This them red boots. You Swag, you sit in the mirror with them red boots on with this song. She just sit down. It's them red. I blame them red boots.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Girl, I do remember what them boots on. Fuck her in them boots. Yes.
I think she's just trying to hold on to who she was before she had her kids or got married, because in her husband's eyes, and to her husband's eyes, she's still beautiful. and to probably the way the women look at her, she's still beautiful.
So she pulling a Kyrie wife.
But married women is looking at her like, yeah, you're beautiful, but you married and beautiful. Stop trying to act single and beautiful.
Okay, what's that basketball player that you was talking about? You said his wife was trying to get attention.
When?
With the light-skinned basketball player that you like.
Oh, Steph Curry wife.
Steph Curry wife. She pulling one of them stuff. Now she want attention.
Yeah.
And but we see what attention got her when she got Future.
And the crazy thing about it is, women look at Sierra like, girl, you won. Like, what else do you need to do? You won. Your husband is an NFL quarterback and a good one at that. And seems like he's a pretty good dude. So what else do you need? So it makes it seem like you're married and you're missing something. Symbol. Yeah, that's what it is.
So what you say telling me that
I feel like
go ahead, baby.
I know. I'm saying I gotta feel like she is kind of like misdirecting people, like misguiding people. I feel like with some of the lyrics that she says, because I feel that her fans do want to hear, like for example, Beyonce, how before she got married, all her music was different. Then she got married. Exactly. And she started, her music started to be more about family and love and being cheated on. Like it started being more about that type thing. Instead of just being out there all independent and you don't need no nigga, you don't this, you don't that, you don't live that type of life. So I kind of feel like they fucking with her, mess with her because of that. Why would you want to promote that and you're going home to get love?
That's only because they're looking at the flow of what the energy is in the atmosphere, and that's disgruntled, that's unhappiness, that's argumentative. It's what we're just talking about with the 3 women and 1 man. There's a lot of stuff that's not balanced anymore. It's not going according to how we were raised. So they got to keep talking about all of that because that's what the world is on right now. It's just a wave, it's just a vibe. It ain't the truth. It's just a vibe.
So,
but do you think Russell agrees with that? Because you said Russell's the one who takes her photos and shoot the videos, right?
He looking at it the same way I just described it. Whatever sells the record. You got to think. Ain't nobody asking when the last time. Ain't nobody asked about no Sierra. I ain't never heard nobody say, "Have I heard that new Sierra?" Or "Girl, play that new Sierra on the way to the club." I don't care. Even if it's good, he's one nobody saying that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna ask that question though. I'm gonna ask that question because you did hit it on the nose, Holly. You got to go with what's hot and what have you. So how many times have we been misdirected by our artists? Starting with Future. Do Future pop pills? No.
Yeah, I believe he do.
No, he don't.
No, he said he doesn't pop pills.
He don't?
No.
Yeah, I know he said he don't drink lean no more and he doesn't pop pills.
So he don't pop Percocet.
But I'll say this: Lil Wayne said that he wrote his hottest music when he was on lean.
Okay. How many times have we been missed? How many times have artists betrayed? But we clearly see the transformation of Lil Wayne. Yeah. This is what I'm gonna get to.
A whole lot.
A lot.
A lot of them.
Cardi B does it all the time.
You dig what I'm saying? And this is basically what Sierra. That's exactly what you said. I don't think that she wanted to promote the music like that. I think she wanted to maybe bring out a family song and some good music and stuff like that. But you got labels. You got people. Hey, we don't want this.
Wasn't nobody buying that mess when she was dancing around the house, sliding on the floor, talking about she was in love. Wasn't nobody caring about that. Okay, girl, bye. Everybody ain't got no Russell. So we don't want to hear that, girl.
And that's true. I think she should have went a whole different approach. No, she right because people feel a different way about Sierra. They seen her life and see how it's going, and she haven't had shit out in a long time. And then all of a sudden, you want to come out and say, "Single ladies, like, oh, wait a minute, we already got Gorilla, we got Gorilla, we got Cardi B, we got Megan, we got. I thought we was gonna get somebody in love."
And listen what you just said. All the women that you just called out, that's what she's looking at herself like, well, I'm Sierra. So, and it's like, yeah, but you married to Russell Wilson.
Yo, but then she did
about 400 million or something? Like
yeah. When she did that remix with Glorilla, I knew right then she was all about that clickbait. She wanted everybody to think that she was relevant again.
And that's basically what it
That
is.
song didn't even go. It didn't even go with Glorilla voice. And she's on there anyway.
But
I
let me
think
ask
that's
y'all
what it
something.
is.
If she would have came out with something softer,
They would
do
have
y'all
loved it.
think it would have?
You would have loved it because we already drew the women in. You already got us hypnotized on love, and everybody's still praying for a Russell. Everybody's still out here wanting their own Russell. Now you gonna throw Russell to the wind. All right, keep on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep on.
Yeah. She should have been.
Yeah,
She came out with that song.
Now if she lose Russell, she ain't gonna be singing that mess no more. I tell you that right now.
No, that'll be done. That'll be done for them.
Hell no.
You'll be singing Eddie, are you okay? Eddie, are you okay? You gonna be singing
What you say? You been hit by smooth criminal?
okay.
Hey.
Come keep playing, Sierra. Keep playing. You know that people won't Russell.
Somebody gonna snatch Russell up so fast.
Okay.
You in the red boots gonna be sitting right there looking crazy with your single lady song. You in the red boots.
But I don't think she should have did that. I'm with y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? She should
You
have
don't
did
call
that.
Luda. Don't call Luda.
Yeah, she shouldn't have did that. But I mean, she just going with the flow. I don't knock her, you know what I'm saying? She going with the flow. I know she married, whatever. She going with the flow, and that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I hate that she
Man, y'all know
did
good
like
and well,
that.
if that girl would have never married Russell Wilson, we wouldn't be talking about Sierra right now.
Oh, no. We wouldn't.
Oh, you sure right about
How
that.
did your marriage saved your career? That's what I'm trying to say. Your marriage saved, nobody even cared when she dated Future until she got with Russell Wilson.
Well, hold up.
She was not relevant with no Future. Nobody cared that he was playing you. He was playing you and everybody else. But when you got with Russell Wilson, that's when we started caring about what was going on with Sierra.
Yeah, because you kind of felt like Russell would be the Future was going to be a hit anyway. That was a hit. That was just a hit the boost.
Because her getting with Russell, it didn't make it. We weren't caring about her. We was caring about Future.
Yeah. When
she got with Russell, when Sierra got with Future, our mind was on Future, not Sierra. When he played her, it was like, okay, he plays everybody. When she got with Russell Wilson, that's when we cared about Sierra. That is the only time. Exactly. And ain't nobody cared about her music after that either. Russell had to buy all her records like the label won't go give them away for free. I mean, let's be real. Won't nobody checking for the records?
I mean, you know, the
Lord, I love you. Got to be more careful.
Yeah, I did not see Jazzy's face say one thing.
I don't care what they say, Sierra. I love
Help today.
Yeah, we all love Sierra with Russell Wilson.
Help today. Hold it.
So y'all say she should have never did that single shit. She just should have came out. I'm in love with Wilson.
Yeah, she ain't no Beyonce. If Beyonce left Jay-Z tonight and went single tomorrow, the whole world will be talking about it for the next 30 days.
Yeah, next year. The whole year.
Yeah. It'd be the whole year. Beyonce single? Yeah, it'd be the whole year.
Everything. It would be a whole conspiracy.
It sure would.
It would be that.
There be so many Jay-Z memes, it would be ridiculous.
Yes, it would be that. And Beyonce goes, she goes.
Yeah.
It would.
Joe Campbell, yeah. He would have been looking crazy.
Joe Campbell.
Oh shit, that is true.
You gotta love them, man. It's all fun again, but you gotta love them, man. A lot of these couples are survived by who they dating. That's just facts.
Yeah.
So you say like most relationship people just stay with them because
Jay-Z and Beyonce helping each other's career?
Absolutely.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, Jay, Beyonce, they both were two powerhouses when they came together. So it's kind of like, I mean, look what he did when he sold his liquor.
Mm-hmm. I think Jay-Z's more down to earth than Beyonce.
Really? Why would you say that?
I say that a lot of ways, but I'll simplify it. I don't know if y'all watch the Grammys.
Nope.
They show both of them sitting at the table together, and Jay-Z was just chilling, eating some peanuts, shaking them up in his hand, just being very black of him, just eating the peanuts. And then he had a drink in his hand, and when he passed it to her, she was like, He was like, F you then. And the way he turned his head, I was like, well, good luck. So you can tell that's how I go down in the house. Jay-Z didn't care nothing about all that. I am above the Grammys. Everybody in this room can't match my wallet. So he didn't care nothing about all that. He was there for the promotion. She was upstairs talking about, oh, God, like this ain't the 50th award you done got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you up there crying like it's the first. And then sitting there talking about how beautiful he is. You know good and well there's a meme who's going to eat him up Monday morning about that statement. So I'm just saying, let's be real.
Well, Jay-Z say, you know, Jay-Z say ain't such thing as a millionaire.
But my thing is, what do we know about Beyonce other than Destiny's Child? Because even with Destiny's Child, we never really grew up with Beyonce. Beyonce emerged from that group and became a diva powerhouse. And we all the females fell in love with her independence, which was a facade because it made us think one thing that it wasn't, because she was really with Jay-Z at the time of coming out independently. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at it, we don't really know Beyonce. All we know is of her and what the media tells us about her. Yeah. And then every time we see her, she looks perfect. Well, but we know Jay-Z. We know Jay-Z from the block.
Well, Aaliyah had to die first.
Oh, we ain't gonna. Where my fan at?
Oh Lord, not the conspiracy.
On that.
No.
That's
you gotta tell it.
Look at the numbers.
You said you made me want to smoke a cigarette. I don't know if that's
not a conspiracy. That's not
a conspiracy. But we can always ask Damon Dash
if.
Oh Lord, of course he would say that. He actually got a grudge against Jay. Come on now. He would definitely say
a stardom so early, she was not finna descend nowhere near soon. Beyonce was in the Bronx and in the wings, as she said. You didn't know shit about no goddamn Beyonce, and they was barely fucking surviving. Aaliyah go.
All right, and we knew that he was in love with Aaliyah. So that next question brings us to: do you think that their relationship, Beyonce and Jay-Z, is business?
Yes.
Possible.
I don't think so. I think she loved that man.
I think she loves his brilliance.
Damn lie.
I believe that too.
Goddamn
I believe she loves his brilliance, his swag, just the way he is. Hell, I'm in love with Jay-Z. I mean, I think
he's fond of her beauty and he likes her as a trophy, but I don't see the in love. I don't see it. I never see it.
Jay-Z controls Beyonce.
Oh boy, stop! I don't believe that at all. Now
she owes Jay-Z. Girl, she owed Jay-Z so much shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Can Beyonce?
He did put her on though, because think about it.
Can
Beyonce start doing the rock? She start doing all that.
Leave one question. Can Beyonce leave Jay-Z and be
on that Bonnie and Clyde?
Well, of course, she showing support to her man. That's her nigga.
Can Beyonce leave Jay-Z and be good?
All the way in New York.
Beyonce leave Jay-Z and be good.
When they performed as Destiny Child in New York, they were not received.
At this point, she can.
Was not received.
She can at this point because of who she is. Like right now, Beyonce can divorce Jay-Z and hitmaker DJ Mustard. Anybody can produce for her and it's gonna go because it's who she is.
Thank you. All the stuff that Jay-Z did.
Yeah, but wait a minute now. The street cred and the hood, that's going to dwindle down.
But my thing is, Beyonce will probably go back to her roots. She'll probably go shoot a video in Houston and bring out the whole block and then have a summer hit record.
Yeah, that's just Beyonce. That's just what she does. I'm sorry, she is one of the most awesome women.
He controls her because he knows how the media is. And he knows what's to be expected. He's trying to make her a futuristic artist and keep her irrelevant in the game for long term so they can have a house full of trophies and accomplishments. It's bigger to him than it is for her. She still likes to have fun. You always see her clubbing and partying with her friends, and he off to the side watching because he ain't about to mess up the brand.
Well, he is older than her because ain't Jay-Z like 50, like almost 50?
Yeah.
And she just like, what, 40?
Yeah.
This is why
40s,
23.
Beyonce. This is why.
Well, let me ask you a question. Who set up that performance for her in Dubai? Because she decided to give all that money to Blue.
Her Jay-Z.
That could have been some old promo shit. Jay-Z control
That's
that.
in the house bread though, because they got plans for that little girl to take over when they retire. You got to look at how they moving.
Yeah.
Okay. All of them actually.
All of them behind
All
the scenes
three
got
of them.
stuff in their names. Every last one of them.
All three of them.
If
That's smart. That's
Beyonce
smart
leaves
though.
Jay-Z, Beyonce has to be dead some damn well. Period.
You ain't lying.
She owe him so much. She owe him so much.
Don't say this.
This the underground show, and she can't go nowhere.
Nah, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. I don't think, because he not finna. Who you finna get with after Jay-Z?
Who, Mike
That's a
Tyson?
good. That's a good question.
That's just like ASAP Rocky. Who he finna get with after Rihanna? Where he going?
Roseanne said when you get tired of Rihanna, come see me.
Help the day, Lord.
Oh my God. Ooh, he got to be better for that one. He got to be in the He got to be down to
her
his
whole
last
network
leg.
council off saying the N-word, and she got the nerve to want a nigga afterwards. She better go have several seats. She don't know if she black or blue. Sit down somewhere.
Girls back.
Man, y'all. Hey,
y'all didn't make me smoke cigarettes about Beyonce. Y'all don't talk about her.
Yeah.
We can't talk about her no more.
We love Beyonce swag. I love me some Beyonce. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes, man.
I would go see her, but I'd rather pay my rent and my car.
They got a whole church in Atlanta after her, where they go to church every Sunday singing Beyonce songs.
Do they really? Mm-hmm. Girl, have you looked at the tickets? I want to go so bad.
Ladies, we have 9 minutes.
I
don't want the show to end. So that means y'all gonna have to come back because we had so much fun tonight. And we really did complete everything that I want to ask y'all because we had so much fun. And we got showed the whole world some love. No bullshit. We got showed y'all some love tonight. Some positive. Some you can see relationships build on. Two artists together. Let's mention that out of all the bullshit we talked about today. Some love. Love. Look, this is fucking love. Y'all, we gonna get out there. We gonna
Black love a lot.
I'm out. Holly, tell everybody where they can find you. Tell them about your performances coming up. Then, my man, you do the same thing after your queen.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all, what's good? Again, my name is Hollis, coming out of North Carolina 26. And shout out to everybody that had anything to do with this project, Table Scraps. Shout out to my producer, Carando. Shout out to my booking agent, Mimi. Shout out to my boy, Ken, who's Too Hot Records, who started this whole thing with me as far as getting the money together for the whole thing I was building in my dream. I just want to thank God first and foremost. Thank my sweetheart, Bama, for having my back all the way since the day one we met. And thank you guys for this amazing platform. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the beginning for me. It ain't new to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for this opportunity. I thank y'all for having me here, for having my sweetheart here. And, you know, y'all finna see the growth. Y'all finna see everything be manifested from tonight moving forward. Right. And y'all can find me on all platforms. I'm Hollis. Y'all can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Hollis01. And y'all can find me on the YouTube, Hollis. Just look at my name. My music is on all streaming platforms. Now you tell them, Bama.
It's everywhere. Y'all go and find Table Scraps. One of the hottest albums out right now, hottest EP. We did an album release party at ROP Studios in Fayetteville. It was dope. It was awesome. She allowed me to host it. And we had a blast.
Yes, we did.
Follow me, man. Forget me. I'm promoting her. Forget me.
No.
I gotta say what I gotta say.
On all music streaming platforms, his new song, Black Rambo. Y'all better put it in your car, put it in your wherever you're going when you get ready to go to work, when you hitting the club, hitting them streets. Y'all better bump that. And I'm gonna tell you, got so many albums, so many singles. If he don't tell it, I'll tell it. But y'all look, he's streaming right on all music platforms. Get at it, Bama 100.
Follow me at Bama 100 is BAMA at Bama 100 BAMA ONEHUNNIT. That's it. Honey, follow me at Bama. You can find me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. But make sure y'all rock with Holly. Holly got a lot of dope music. She's a dope artist. She's dope. So y'all, go listen to both of us.
And Bama, don't forget to do your shout out. Shout out everybody that helped you.
Shout out Holly. Shout out everybody on the underground radio station. Shout out to 104.5. Shout out to Fox 99. Shout out to our producer Rob. Shout out to DC. Shout out to ROP Studio. Shout out to Kid. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's grinding in Fayetteville 26. Shout out to everybody in Alabama that's doing their thing. And I want to say thank you for inviting me and inviting her. And I had a great time. It was so fun.
It was so fun.
And God is good.
And I'm gonna tell y'all really from our hearts, thank you so much because you guys are pillars of the community in this music world, man. There's so many podcasts and shows that disrespect artists. It's so many shows that take what we do and twist it up for their own type of bizarre entertainment, and y'all not doing that. You know what I'm saying? This is a positive platform. We're talking about everything from A to Z, and it's still all love. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to you two for doing what y'all.
Hey, y'all gonna have to get an invite to the wedding. Y'all gonna have to get an invite to the wedding.
Bet.
I'm gonna be there.
Definitely.
I'm coming. I like weddings.
Definitely.
Yo,
what I want to say to y'all, man. Hollis,
this is my number one right here. This is my queen. My family, my love, my wife.
Y'all keep that love going on. Y'all music already in the rotation. So,
thank you.
Play on the playlist is already in rotation. But also,
thank you.
We real people. Now, when I'm in my car, you'll be in rotation on my Spotify and on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's a blessing.
And that's just how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
And Swag, I need you to make me a drink. Hollis.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I will actually do that and send it to you. I'll send you the recipe, the video, everything. I got you. I got one for you.
And y'all will
That's
be
a great
back.
idea.
Matter of fact, y'all
I got you.
I'm gonna let y'all do some.
And make that Black Rambo too.
Yeah, y'all be back there. Oh, both of y'all coming back. Both of y'all
Hey, that would be dope too, a Black Rambo drink.
Black Rambo
shot.
Sure.
Black Rambo drink? You got it?
Black Rambo drink.
Yeah.
Black Rambo and the Hollis.
Yeah. You gotta drink them together.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
All right,
I love it.
Thanks everybody for joining the Underground Show. Thank you for watching.
Hey,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God is
no
good.
problem. Y'all go.
I miss y'all already.
Go follow.
Love you.
Love y'all, man. Family.
Appreciate it. Let's go.
Hey.
Dame la ciencia.
Going down.
Grab my keys, get in the car, head to the stove, get a cigar, pop a bottle, passenger. You in the backseat riding, roll it up. Drive, ride, drive, here, drive, ride, drive. Rolling, bend the corner, cruising round the block. See the A-Rap get a blunt bill, then I'm off to meet the plug. Met a roster with some dreads, he said he want up on the clock. I just act like I ain't hear him, I got money on my mind. I ain't got time for nobody, ain't talking about money, cause I got things to do. Either you're giving it to me or helping me get it, or you in the way of my moves. I'm feeling this sticker like pulling the trigger, I'm gunning and switching lanes. With my hitter beside me, can't deny my entrance through the game. I strut when I walk, boss when I talk, smile when I take your place. Tell me the law, I break them all. A ransom for my name, I want it all like it's a habit. It's the truth, I gotta have it. Doing 60 in the 45 just to make it happen. Grab the keys, get in the car, head to the stove, get a cigar, pop a bottle, passenger. You in the backseat riding, roll it up. Drive, ride, drive, here, drive, ride, drive, yeah. It's too early to be going in, I see the sun. That's called motivation, time to make another run. I got people calling me that never went to sleep. And niggas in my DM wanna keep me company. And although it's a pleasure just to see me, I ain't free. The cost of chill gon' cost more than your life expectancy. I get it how I live. If you don't know me, then you'll see. I'm out here if you in the way, you get hit purposely. Ain't nothing on the radar getting missed. I hit the target, then hit the gas, speed up, then I burn up like a rocket. You see me when you see me, nigga, catch up if you can. But I bet $1 million it won't happen unless this bitch is dead. Grab a key, get in the car, head to the stove, get a cigar, pop, pop, passenger. You in the backseat riding, roll it up. Drive, ride, drive, here, drive, ride, drive, here.
Thanks again, y'all.
So much.
Yes, sir. Going down.
Y'all be hearing that. I'm out.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Holly Hollis Spotify.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all so much.
I had to turn my camera off. I'm at work. I had to slide about it. Holla, holla, I'm out.
Okay.
Table scraps, the EP.
Thank y'all so much.